The stuff the computer was built for, that's computer science. What hands-on learning looks like in computer science, because you can't touch the physical software there, it looks like sitting with other people and working together on making that software. And if you think of a university environment, right, we have beautiful buildings and wonderful landscaping and so forth. It's a great environment to be in, but the reason you're here is the people, right? The people that you can sit with and talk with and say, listen, here's what I'm working on, here's how I'm thinking about it, but it's not quite working. And they say, okay, look at it this way, change your perspective a little bit, and that sort of interactive, hands-on work between the individual people, whether it's the team of students. We have a group called the Kerber Scholars. I like to think of them as super teaching assistants. They're typically seniors who have gone through all of our program, so they know not only the technical material that's there, but they know what life is like here as a student. They're available to students throughout our entire curriculum to go and talk with them and say, hey, I'm learning this stuff. How does it connect up together? The reason you should participate in experiential learning is it's the best way to learn computer science. You can watch videos, you can read books, but what really gets the programming knowledge in your head is to try it out, to actually have an objective and work on it. And I also find computer scientists are very deadline driven, right? You know when you got to get something done, you've got this assignment, you're going to work on it to complete it, as opposed to, yeah, I'll just get to that when I get to that. Typically doesn't work out nearly as well. Artificial intelligence is so prominent throughout society right now, and that's very rewarding to me personally because I've been doing artificial intelligence research for about 35 years now. Today, everybody's coming and knocking on the door and saying, hey, we need some AI, we need some machine learning, can you give it to us? Not only developing it ourselves, and that includes research for students that are undergraduates or master's or PhD students in the faculty, but using it in the classroom. One of the things I really like about OU is it seems to be right at that sweet spot in terms of size. For example, I do a lot of robotics. And so with robotics, I need to be able to work with the mechanical engineers. I need to be able to work with the electrical engineers. I need to be able to work with the computer engineers. But in a really big institution, they all have their little domains and they don't really often work well together. In a really tiny institution, you'll find you don't have enough people to make those connections and reach out. And we have great connections, for example, not only within the College of Engineering, but up to the Health Sciences Center or across campus to domains like psychology or biology. So I really find the willingness to work across disciplines to be a tremendous part of computer science here at OU, because computer science touches everything now. And if you're just sticking within, this narrow domain, I'm just going to learn to program, not I'm learning what I'm programming for, you really only get half the experience. All of these things interplay with one another, and have a bachelor's degree in computer science from a comprehensive university like OU allows you to see how the parts within CS connect to each other, and also learns how those things connect out to other parts of the university.